Hello, my name is Devin Bewley with Legacy Properties PM, residential property manager in Colorado. I'm here today to talk to you about squatters, their rights and your rights as a landlord. How do you get rid of them? My first suggestion would be to hire a property management firm and get them engaged in removing the squatters. If you don't want to do that, then at least hire a qualified law firm and let them take care of the paperwork and everything the right way. It's too simple to make a very small mistake in the paperwork and then you have to start all over again, which just wasted your time and your money. If you choose to go about it yourself, the basic steps of what you need to do: you will need to petition the courts for a John Doe filing, because likely you won't know who the squatters are by name. Once you have that authorization, you will need to get a 3-day notice, fill it out, post it on the door if you cannot reach the person in person. You at very least have to post it in a prominent, visible space. That gives them 3 days to get out. Now, day 1 is not the day that you put the notice on the door. It is the day after that, as long as that's not a Sunday or a holiday. Then you have that day, the next, and the next, and that is your 3rd day. Again, as long as it's not a Sunday or holiday. On the 4th day, then you can go back by the property and see if they have moved. You can't go in the property at any time during that. If it looks from outside as though they have vacated, then you can move ahead. But if it looks like there's anything of value or any people still living there, then you have to go back to the court and you have to file an eviction. Once you have filed that with the court, then you have to have the squatters professionally served. This is not something you yourself can do. It has to be done by a disinterested party, typically either by a process server or by the local sheriff. Once that is done, and you have a limited time to get that done, but once it is completed, then you'll have court that's likely within 2 weeks of when you filed. And most of the time, the squatters aren't going to show up. So the judge will default judgment to you and you gain access to the house. At that point, then you still have to have them removed. Even if the squatter does show up, you explain that you don't know who they aren't authorized to be there. Likely the judge will find in your favor and give the squatters 2 weeks to get out. If they aren't out on their own, then you have to contact the sheriff. You have to hire them to come out, and they don't actually move the tenant out for you. They are there for your protection and the tenant's protection. You have to have enough people, and the sheriff will tell you how many that is, there at the time of the physical eviction, and the sheriff will schedule the time based on their availability, not yours, not the squatters. If the sheriff determines that you don't have enough people to remove everything in the time allotted, which is usually 1 hour, they will cancel it and have to reschedule it and charge you again. You also will need to have a locksmith or someone there who can change the locks in that same given time period. You will have to remove all of the materials that they have in the house, any items of theirs, without damaging them. They either have to be bagged up, or if it's furniture pieces, carried out off of the property line. That has to stay out there for 24 hours. You can't have a trash company come and throw it away. You can't haul it off. They have to have that time to be able to come and remove anything left. And these rules also go for people who aren't squatters. If your tenants have to be evicted, it's the same rules. You just have to follow them. Again, my best suggestion to you would be to hire a professional property management firm to get this taken care of. We know the right lawyers. We know the best lawyers to get it done. We know the eviction teams, companies that this is what they specialize in. They come out and they get these things taken care of for you, removing all of the material. And they do it legally. They follow all of the rules, so you don't have to worry about it coming back to bite you. If you'd like any more information on this, or if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Our number is 720-989-1996, or you can visit us on our website, www.legacyproperties-pm.com. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great day.